Okay guys, hello and welcome back to another painting hour and my soda to sell. Why are you doing this? Yeah. Welcome back to a painting hour. As you can see, I have a new setup that I just got on Friday from my local game store. It has painting craft board, like an army painter craft station is what it's called. It's by the brand The Army Painter. And I may or may not have gotten a bunch more minis, some of which I've already painted and started painting, like this red dragon wormling. Off camera, so I am sorry. But I did get more super glue, which is good. I've also gotten into Warhammer 40k. Started building up my Chaos Space Marine army. Let's try and get this organized before I do anything. So you need a base. I should have done this before I started recording, but it slipped my mind. So doing it now. That on. Glue that on. Come on. Adhere. Thank you. Okay. That with the rest of my painted miniatures. And of course the base fell off. Well, it's covered in super glue and I have to fidget with it now. Awesome. New plan. Great, it's already hardened. Okay. Bit more glue. Not sure how well this is gonna work, but we'll find out. I got some on my finger. Amazing. Okay. I don't really have many stories, so I'm just gonna read some Reddit stories, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Entitled Parents is always a good one. Let's see here. Come on. / entitled parents. Okay. Okay. Entitled mom gets mad that I'm on my period. What? That can't be real. This cannot be real. There's no way someone's that entitled. There's just no way. Alright, so anyways, I had started painting this one in the last video, so I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to work on Dragonborn Fighter can wait. On the Umber Hulk. I'm really eager to start painting this thing up. So as always, when it comes to painting monsters, you can do it however you want. I am just going to reference the monster manual, like I always do. Maybe if I can find it. My NPC cards. Here it is. No, that's the Dungeon Master Guide. This one? Player Handbook. This one. Monster Manual. Got it. Okay, Umber Hulk. Giants. Gnomes. Brick, Grells. Helm Horrors. Actually painted one of these up. Where is he? Can't find him. Here it is. So in the picture he's mainly gold and red, but I thought that would look a bit better with a silver dry brush, bringing out all the little details. Okay, I want a Hellhound. I need to get Hobgoblins. I want a Hydra. Have Kobolds. But that's not what I'm looking for. Have a Kraken ordered. I could use that, okay. Lycans, Manticores, and everything. Jeez. There we go, Umber Hulk. Okay. Umber Hulk. So looks like you can just barely see the two eyes on top. Kind of an amber color. Okay. And I wonder if Furbolg's in here. Okay, Dragon. No, they're not. Okay. That's sad. Let's do Bone Devils. So that would be under Devils. Not Dragons. Beast. Dinosaur. There we go. Devils. Okay. Bone Devil. Alright. Okay. We can do this. Alright. So, that's a Bone Devil. What I'm planning to do is make it a bit aged, so it's kind of tannish. Okay. mind flayers. What is this? Mind flayers. I have a general idea as to how I want to paint up my 2 mind flayers, but I just want to see what the monster manual shows them as. Okay, Merfolk, Marrow. There we go, mind flayers. Okay. Yeah, so they've got them kind of a purplish skin tone. Really dark colors overall. Alright. Anyways, before I start painting, get a drink. If I'm not out of here. Yep. My gas station had this. Poured a cup for my friend. He said it was tasty, but whoever thought Sour Patch Kids in a soda was a good idea needs to be slapped. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. So gross. But I know that when I get thirsty, I'm going to go back and drink more. Ah. Ah. It's got the fizziness of a soda, but it's so sour. Oh. It doesn't even taste like berries. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright. Alright, let's zoom in so you guys can see me work. Okay. So, do the Umber Hulk first. So, it's always paint shaking up. Alright, let's get into the story. Try and read it as I'm painting. Not sure how well it's gonna go. I need new paint. A lot more paint, actually. This is almost out. Base brush. Okay. Alright. So cast MF, my friend, EM, titled mom, me, myself, and I. Okay. So I decided to stay over at my friend's house for the weekend. They'd forgotten to put extra female hygiene products in my bag. I arrived, and for the most part, everything was alright. I already knew Entitled Mom was entitled sometimes because my friend told me, but I never saw it. Okay, that's already setting off red flags. We were just talking and watching Netflix, and the urge to go to the bathroom hit me. I then realized, yep, that was my women thing. I asked my friend if I could use some of her hygiene products. I forgot to bring some. My friend gave me one. I thought everything was okay. A few minutes later, and my friend and me are in the living room, and EM comes running from MF's bedroom. Apparently, she was going through a daily inspection of MF's bedroom and noticed MF was down one thing. My friend already told me about her mother, basically a control freak, and if anything was out of the ordinary, MF would get punished. So she comes to the living room. EM, why is one of your hygiene products missing? MF, OP borrowed one. OP just said uncomfortable. Okay. well, you know that you're not supposed to give away hygiene products. Me, super uncomfortable. Well, I forgot to keep track and I just borrowed one. MF, Mom, it's just one thing. It doesn't affect our life in any way whatsoever. EM, this is coming out of your pocket. I don't buy you hygiene products, so you can just give them away. MF, why are you always like this? It's just one thing. Okay, I'm kind of seeing the entitled bomb's point to this point, because if I bought my kid something, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but if I had a kid and I bought him something, I would hope he had a decent reason for just giving it away. Come on. I don't know anything about female hygiene, so I can't say much. But like, I guess it can't be as bad as taking a deodorant and handing it off, because they're prepackaged, aren't they? So one-time use and done, I think. I don't know. Anyways, MF, why are you always like this? It's just one thing. EM, looking at me, we'll talk about this after your friend leaves. She leaves the room. After EM left, the air was super awkward, but me and MF were able to joke it out. After I left, my friend told me that EM demanded MF give her one... What? What? After I left, my friend told me that EM demanded that MF give her £1 for the hygiene product, and it's safe to assume that I never went back to her house. Jeez! That's terrible. You're gonna buy your kid something she needs for hygiene, and get mad because she was being nice to her friend who forgot one thing of hygiene, one hygiene product, and then demand she pays for it? Come on, woman. You can't do that. And from what I've heard, they're pretty expensive, so okay, but why not start having your kid buy the hygiene products, like, as a way to teach them responsibility or something? I don't know, that's just crazy to me. I thought people couldn't get so entitled. Awesome. I was very, very wrong. Okay. So black base coat is basically done. And the reason I do black base coat is because it darkens the color naturally, and it also helps to bring out detail. And I'm willing to bet a couple people are watching and they're going, oh, he's just using black, oh no, he's being racist. It's paint. Come on. And I'm willing to bet those same people are the ones who think that rapists should be allowed to roam free without any consequence, and that entitled parents like the one we just read are completely in the right. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying that, but honestly, I don't care. Because if you think me painting and how I paint is racist, then that's just stupid. I'm sorry to say, but you're dumb. Okay. Let's see. I got paint on my fingers. No, I'm gonna go back. Okay. Excellent. Girlfriend's entitled mother wants to stalk my girlfriend's location, her bank account, and even when she is a grown adult, keep stalking everything she will do. It's like they're getting worse. Oh, I don't even know if I want to read this. It's terrible. I'm gonna touch that up because that's annoying me. There was some super glue showing on my Space Marine. And I saw it. And I figured, well, I already have the black base coated out. Let's just cover it up. Okay, Bone Devil. Now what I'm thinking is I'll do a gray dry brush for the base to give it a stone texture. So most of my things are going to be dry brushing, because that brings out a lot of detail. It's quick and painless. Okay, I'm trying not to bend the figure as much as I possibly can. So, but it's hard because I keep getting paint all over my fingers. And I have no place to hold it. Ah! And you might have noticed that I didn't use water this time. And that's because I just washed out my paint holder thing. So there was still water in there. I just mixed it around. This tail is annoying. Not sure how to go about this because I've never painted something like this. But this seems to be working. Oh no, battery's at 15%. Oh no. Okay. First I'd like to say yesterday First I'd like to say yesterday was 1 year. And I'm leaving for basic training November 24th, so I wouldn't be here for her 18th birthday in December. Okay. Oh, he might mean that. I don't know what he means. You might just be stressed out for basic training. Because I know that my friends have said that they get stressed out if we're going to basic training a bunch. So, I don't know. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. And let's get into the story. See what type of entitled shenanigans we're into. Okay. Not there. My girlfriend is 17, I'm 18. My girlfriend's mom loves to stalk all my girlfriend's transactions and will question everyone transactions she makes. Okay, OP must mean every transaction she makes. She also loves to look at where she is at 24/7, and she's the kid that actually listens in the family. Today I found out her mom despises me due to me going into the military and being poor. Today my girlfriend texted me this. My mom told me not My mom told him not to tell me this, but Keegan, brother of my girlfriend, is nice. So basically, when she was at her friend's Sainer? It's a nickname for the brother. But, said they were talking bad about me, and the whole time my mom said she doesn't understand why I'm basing my whole life around you, and I do good in school, so she doesn't think I should do online college. She's going to do graphic arts when we move into the military housing. And he said that she was complaining, saying that I never want to drive anywhere like this, like to the store to grab like one thing for them. Like, I'm sorry, but one, you never asked me to do that, and two, I actually will go drive. You just want me to because you are too lazy to do it. Jeez. Okay. I'd like to start off with I live in the poor class and my girlfriend lives in the wealthy class. Okay. That's not. Alright. Nice. Oh, her mom might be one of those snooty rich folk. Now, don't get me wrong, not all rich people are like that, but the stereotypical ones. The ones that look down down their noses at people. Where was I? Today I found out my girlfriend's mom wanted to know what I bought her for our anniversary. I know it might not sound bad, but she believes that I should have earned or evened the money out since she spent almost $1,000 on me for our anniversary. I didn't want her to. Jeez, 1,000. Whoa! What did she do to pay $1,000? Holy. Okay, anyways, the only reason why she did this is because she recently found out I've gone in debt 3 times to make her happy during hard times by bringing her to nice dinner places, going on expensive dates, and buying her things she's always dreamed of. So she bought me a diffuser I always wanted, a light alarm, and making me a custom Xbox controller. Wow! All that added up to 1,000? I asked my girlfriend if she wanted anything for the anniversary, and she said only a stuffed penguin, which is $20, nothing else. Okay. Her mom believes that I'm not right for her, has made my girlfriend cry millions of times because of our relationship, and many things. It's to the point where my girlfriend wants to move out and never make communication with her side of the family ever. A little bit ago, I broke down thinking very badly about myself, but I did made me question. Okay. That hurt to read. But it did make me question. I never abused her verbally or physically. I haven't and will never cheat on her. Sorry to rant, I'm so mad and furious. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that one, really. Okay. Alright. Entitled parent tries to rob coffee shop because of dropped donut. What? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, that just made me lose all faith in humanity. Oh my god. Why? Oh, that's so bad. I don't know if I even want to read this. This is terrible. Okay, I'm going to my paints. Set up completely. I'm gonna suffer through this. I think think this might do good for it. And for the Bone Devil, maybe Pale Flesh. And luckily they're both one color, so it'll be easy. Okay, get the dry brush. Oh, I missed a bit. Alright. Before I start dry brushing, I really don't want to read that story. But I also really do. I want to know how it ends. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna regret it. I know it. Okay, so this is my first post here, and I'm sorry about the formatting errors as I'm on mobile. So sorry if this doesn't fit, or doesn't exactly count as entitled parents. His child was with him, and she was just super quiet, and he did all the talking. 7 to 2012, so all details may be a bit foggy. Okay. Sounds fun. Come on. There. Ah! You're off the black. Okay. There. Perfect. Okay. I'm thinking what I could do is leave the underarms black, so it's like shadows and such. So that's him so far. Okay. Actually like how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. Keeping this part here black, that part the black, so it's kind of like the fleshy part between armor. And this, I can have it so it's shaded so he's stepping forward. Yeah, that looks good. Now I just gotta wait for that to dry. And let's get into the story. I used to work at a famous coffee shop here in Canada. It was my first job that I had worked at since I was 17. So at the time, I had already worked there for 2, going on 3 years. About 1 to 2 hours into the shift, this guy comes in, orders a coffee for himself, and a donut and juice for his child. Okay, no red flags yet. Just a dad getting his kid a snack. Alright, nice. My partner, working front cash with me, picked up the donut, and as he was putting it in the bag, dropped it on the floor. I did what every normal human being would do working fast food. I threw it away while my partner grabbed another. Apparently this didn't bow well with the entire What? You're still getting a donut, dude. He lost it, calling my parent an idiot for dropping it, and began demanding that we fish the donut out of the garbage as it was waste food. Okay. That's nasty. Normally I'd agree, but after a long shift and no one cleaning the floors by the cash due to how busy it was, I wasn't about to give him a floor gunk donut yet. That's nasty. Told him that it is impossible, it's in the garbage, and regardless of it being in there, wasn't allowed to serve floor donuts to customers. That was fine. He paid for his food and left. Now I was working front cash on evening shift. Previous shift was run ragged and couldn't do very much. As I said before, it was about 2 hours into our shift and cashes were just changed out, so I knew exactly what was in the cash. Okay. Not many people pay for $6 worth of food with $20 bills. Most people that come in only use tens or if it's a super large order card. Why am I saying this? Well, the guy came back about 20 minutes after he had initially left, this time not for coffee. This time he claimed I'd given him the wrong change. He said he'd given me a 20 and that I'd only given him change for a 10. Oh, really? Well, let me check quickly, sir. If I did, that's my mistake. I opened the cash. Remember when I said caches were only recently changed? Well, the way our manager does caches, she puts a specific amount of money in there based on what we go through most. 20s, well, assuming is how we basically never go through them, save the odd time there was only 1 in the cache. Told him that it's impossible for him to have given me a 20 as there was only 1 in the cache, which was the one the manager put in the cache when she changed them over. He didn't like this at all and left again. Normally this would be the end, right? Yeah. He came back a 3rd time. This time childless. It wasn't busy at this point, so we were doing chores while serving the odd customer. He walks up to the cash. I look at my colleagues and walk up to him. What can I help you with, sir? Open your cash and give me all your money. It was hard to keep my composure with this guy. He was weaponless, his child in the car waiting. So I chuckled to him and said to him, "Sure, let me just run that by my manager real quick." You'd think he'd leave, but no. Oh my god. How stupid is this guy? No. How dumb can you get? He stayed. At this point, everyone recognizes the guy. My manager's angry because she knows he got back the right amount of money. He was told to get out, don't come back. If you do, COPPA will be called and will place charges for uttering threats. This isn't the only time I've had to deal with Karens and EPs, though, oh no, I have plenty more stories about such a coffee shop. Oh my god, that last bit mentally hurt. Jeez. I don't think I have the brain cells for another one. That hurt. Like, seriously, that. Oh! Oh! No! No! Alright, so Umber Hulk is painted. Paint the Bone Devil in the next session. It's already pre-painted. So that'll be an episode. Thank you for watching.